Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 920th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 617,600 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,300 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 9 tanks, 26 armored combat vehicles, 10 artillery systems, 1 multiple launch rocket system, 30 drones, 44 vehicles, and 2 pieces of special equipment. The Russians launched 166 combat clashes and carried out 55 airstrikes, including 63 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 427 kamikaze drones and carried out 2,800 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian forces reportedly conducted the largest series of drone strikes against targets within Russia on the night of August 31st to September 1st. Ukrainian forces continued to conduct assaults in Kursk Oblast on September 1st, but there were no confirmed Ukrainian advances. Recent Russian domestic polls suggest that Ukraine's incursion into Kursk Oblast has not yet degraded Russian domestic support of the war in Ukraine in the short term following the Kursk incursion, and that Russian support for the war has remained high since 2022. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan confirmed at an August 31st press conference that Armenia has frozen its participation in the Russian-led Collective Security Treaty Organization at all levels, after Armenia has effectively abstained from participating for nearly a year. Russian forces recently advanced north of Kharkiv city, southeast of Kupiansk, southeast of Pokrovsk, and southwest of Donetsk city. In Zelensky's nightly address he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Russian attacks on civilians. Russia launched brutal attacks on Kharkiv, targeting civilian structures such as a shopping mall and residential buildings, injuring nearly 50 people. Rescue operations are ongoing, with efforts focused on clearing rubble and assisting the injured. The attacks reinforce the need for Ukraine to push the war back into Russian territory to protect its cities. Secondly, military strategy and international support. Ukraine is focusing on expanding its long-range strike capabilities, including drones and missiles, to target Russian military facilities and logistics hubs. Ukrainian officials continue to work with international partners, emphasizing the importance of long-range weapons to bring the war to a decisive end. The support of global leaders like President Biden and Prime Minister Starmer is crucial for these efforts. Lastly, sanctions and military updates. He signed new sanctions targeting nearly 150 entities involved in Russia's aviation infrastructure and collaborators aiding the war effort. Updates from military operations, particularly in the Pokrovsk direction and the Kursk region, show ongoing efforts to repel Russian forces and replenish Ukraine's exchange fund of captured personnel. The dedication of rescuers and emergency workers in Kharkiv was also highlighted and commended. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.